you're ready.
Welcome back to Coach's Corner West here as we have the Buckeye Central softball team. And our show is brought to you in part by Tabitha Smith and Associates at Wake Craft Industries, Rod Stager and Associates at Pizza Hut, Bucyrus and Galleon, pizza provider for Coach's Corner West, and the Burkhart family at Burkhart Farm Sales, your Case IH dealer on Manette, New Winchester Road. And I have the Buckeye Central softball team, as I mentioned, and assistant coach Glen Wise. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Talk about last year a little bit. You went 2-18, 1-13 in the N10. Just talk about that season last year and what are your expectations, coming into this year?
Last season was kind of rough. We had a lot of growing spurts. This year we've got a good freshman core coming in and some returning lettermen, and we hope to improve a lot and have a good season.
What are some of the seniors that you lost last year?
Would be Olivia Sherwood, Eva Lewis, help me out here. Stella Betts.
Okay.
That was last year.
Yeah, so you're focused on this year,
Yeah,
obviously,
exactly.
right? And it's been great weather so
yeah.
far. I mean,
yeah.
you were able to get out there today, right?
Yes.
Just talk about, I guess, how that helps your team practice compared to practicing in a gym. Obviously, getting outside and being able to throw it long distance or take ground balls on an actual infield. Just talk about how that can help.
Practice in a gymnasium, you're using a softball, you're bouncing it off the hardwood. It's always nice to get outside where you can spread out, hit some high fly balls, hit ground balls to get the infield ready, and put some pitchers on the rubber, get them to throw from a good distance, and catchers. It's good to be on an ordinary field when the weather's right.
How many pitchers do you have this year?
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 freshmen and Grace and AJ.
Okay. Just talk about, I mean, obviously with Grace returning from last year, what a difference that can make heading into this year. Obviously you have a couple of freshmen in there as well, but just with the returning pitching and how that kind of benefits the team, you have that obviously experience.
Benefits the team real well. Grace knows what she's doing. She's played travel ball. She's had pitching coaches. She knows how to throw strikes and any kind of pitch she wants. Helps in batting practice to help our players get ready for a regular pitcher.
And softball can be kind of different. You can pretty much use her on a nightly basis.
Well, yeah, as long as she's doing a great job, we keep her in there. But sometimes some things go wrong. You got double headers, so we like to keep the rest of them ready to go.
What are some of the numbers this year coming out for softball?
Got real good numbers this year. We got 12 on varsity and we've got 12 on a JV.
Nice.
So we're hoping to keep the JV rolling to give them some experience. And
Did you have a JV last year then?
No, we didn't.
No. So, I mean, that's obviously a huge factor. They
yes.
could kind of play kids of their talent level or kids of their age.
right.
And obviously that gets more varsity playing time for some of the others that would deserve it as well.
Right.
So, what are some of your expectations on the league this year?
Well, anything can be better than last year. We want to be competitive, go out there and have a good start and have a good finish. Let some teams know that we'll be competitive and do our best.
Okay, now working our way around the room, we have Zoe Hoskins. And what positions do you play?
I'm mainly catcher, but I also do outfield first.
With that, what do you like best? I mean, obviously you catch more often than you play the other two positions. Do you like catching more then?
Catching's okay, but I feel like if I play outfield more, I feel more like free. Like, I like going after that ball. Sometimes I don't catch it, but it's so good to just when you catch it and then throw it in.
Okay. Would you consider your role to be more of a hitter or defensive?
Defensive.
And what are some of your personal expectations this year? What are some of your goals?
I'm hoping to just be able to play more than I did last year and like really improve as a team.
What grade are you in?
I'm a sophomore.
Okay, so kind of still more of a lower classman there. And next we have Faye Betts, and Faye, what positions do you play?
Oh, I'm center fielder.
That's
it.
That's
That's
it.
it.
So do you lead off too?
I can. Yep, I can lay down a pretty good punt.
What do you like best about center field?
Fly balls.
Just controlling the outfield.
Yep.
Would you consider your role to be more defensive or offensive?
Yeah, I mean, I've been working on my hitting, so I think I can hit pretty good.
And what are some of your personal goals this year?
Do better in hitting than last year. That's
You
about
know what
it.
your average was?
No, I don't think I
You
want to
don't
know.
want to look it up? I can look it up probably if you want. Well, that's good. What are some of your guys' favorite fields to play at? You like playing at home more often? Obviously, I'm sure, but
No, because our field's pretty big. It's cold. Yeah. It's
yeah,
wind
a lot of
tunnel.
wind that whips through.
I don't know.
Galleon maybe.
Galleon?
I think I like
I hate
Mohawk.
Galleon.
I kind of like Mohawk.
I like Mohawk too.
What is it about Mohawk that?
I don't know. It's
It's just not by the school.
Yeah, and their field's like it's flat. Like
There's
our
no
outfield-
baseball
yeah,
around.
Our outfield is kind of bumpy, but their outfield is nice and flat,
Yeah.
and it's shorter.
I didn't mind Shelby. Shelby's pretty
Yeah.
nice.
Did they get a new field, Shelby?
Not last year, it didn't look like it.
Oh, okay. How about maybe, maybe the baseball field was the only one that got turf, but, all right. And then we have Nora Lane. And what positions do you play?
I play first base.
And what do you like best about first base?
I'm in like almost every play.
Would you consider yourself to be more of a hitter or defense?
I feel like I'm a mix of both.
Okay. And what are some of your expectations for yourself this year?
For myself, I'd like to hit a home run. That's just, yeah.
Hit a home run?
Yeah.
Have you hit one yet?
Yep.
How many?
In school ball or in travel ball? Or
Either.
both?
All of them?
3?
Have you hit one at home since you guys said the field was bigger?
Mm-mm.
No. So you'd like to hit one at home probably?
Yeah.
What grade are you in?
Junior.
Okay. And then Grace Colleen, and you just got done with basketball season, so congrats on a great season. It was a tough way to come to an end, but you're right back at it. You didn't
Yeah.
even take a day off, did
Yeah.
you? In what position? You obviously pitched. Do you play anything else?
Shortstop.
Shortstop.
Yeah.
You like pitching better or shortstop?
Pitching.
Okay. Would you, obviously, with the pitching side, you're more of a defensive player, but
Yeah.
you can hit the ball pretty well, or?
Last year I didn't do so good, but I've been working on it, so I hope it's better this year.
Okay. And then what are some of your personal goals and
To
expectations?
hit better.
Okay. That's a good goal. That's a good goal. And what's your, well, you mentioned Mohawk. Any other fields that you like to play at?
I like Carrie too. Oh, I forgot about
Yeah,
that. I like
Oh, yeah,
Carrie's.
Carrie's is actually-
Carrie's really nice.
Like Carrie better than Mohawk?
Yeah, I forgot about Carrie.
Okay.
It's just far away.
Yeah. You like traveling then?
No.
No. You like those long bus rides? All right, and back to Coach Glen Wise here, and we talked about some of your expectations, but what do you think about the N10 this year?
I hear some teams lost some people to graduation, obviously.
Yeah.
So we don't worry about the other teams. We just try to focus on ourselves and go out and be competitive and get the job done.
All right. It's always great. And what are some of the positions, I guess, on the team that need filled this year due to graduation and such? What are you looking to? I mean, you probably have some locked down already, but what are some of the ones you're looking to fill?
Third base, left field, right field, and catcher.
Okay. And you have scrimmages, what, next week coming
We
up?
should have one a week from tomorrow, Tuesday.
Okay. What are you hoping to see out of the girls next Tuesday?
It's early. I just want them to go out and be competitive, do their best, and come out on the winning inside, check to see how things go, write some notes down to see where we need to improve some things. It's early in the season, so just go out and do our best and see what happens.
All right. That's all I got, and appreciate you guys coming out tonight, and thanks for all you guys do as student athletes, and good luck on the season.
Thanks for having us.
All right, we'll be back a little bit later with the baseball team here on Coach's Corner West.